I believe these qualities are things that should be held at the forefront of curriculum, instructional coaching, school culture, and professional development. I believe that as a school leader, it is my responsibility to help grow a culture that highlights and values diversity, equity, inclusion, belonging, and anti racism within a school. Using these ideas as guidelines when leading shows the rest of the school community that you are trying to create a safer, healthier, and more equitable school community for all stakeholders. As a school leader, it is vital to hold and model these to ensure a school community that is equitable and will help grow empowered, responsible, and critically conscious students. Keeping these values at the forefront of my leadership style will help students, staff, and families feel included, supported, and listened to, and it will also allow them to know that their backgrounds and identities are valued within the school community and seen as an asset. Families feel Families will feel assured that their students are in a safe school environment where school leaders and educators know and care about their students. And lastly, it will give staff the opportunity to continue to progress through their journey as an anti-racist educator. The best supervisor I've had was my previous supervisor, Julie Sizer. She was my first supervisor upon me moving out of the classroom and immensely influenced me and my interest in pursuit of instructional leadership. Julie was empathetic, communicated openly and clearly, and was always willing to help. When I first began in my current role, it was my first experience being totally outside of the classroom. Julie's empathetic mentorship and guidance showed me that although I was not spending all of my time in a classroom, I was still able to form relationships with students and impact student achievement. Her mentorship guided me to the realization that just because I was no longer in the classroom, I was still able to use my personal strengths to positively impact students and the staff that I supervise on a larger scale. One aspect of her leadership style that I resonate with is her ability to form trusting relationships with those that she works with. I believe she was able to do this due to her empathy and open communication style. I appreciated this quality because I believe one of my greatest strengths is relationship building. I believe this quality is paramount to being an effective instructional leader because regardless of the goal you're trying to achieve, I believe it's necessary to form a trusting relationship with those that you'll be working with first. This has impacted my own supervisory style because I also prioritize building these strong and trusting relationships with those that I work with. Forming these relationships can help create more collaborative partnerships and more productive coaching sessions, which will then help grow and strengthen other educators' practices. This can also help make having difficult conversations just a little bit easier and helps those I supervise feel more able to discuss their struggles or give and receive feedback. Lastly, Julie was always willing to help. Julie was our assistant principal at the time, and because of her role, she always had a ton of stuff on her plate. Despite having all of these responsibilities and roles, Julie was always willing to help, whether it was stepping in to do someone's duty if they were running a little late, trying to find a resource, or just being a listening ear. Like Julie, I always try to offer help when I can. I am my supervisee's biggest advocate and will always try to problem solve when something arises. I think it is vital that those I supervise know that I am in their corner, that I'm there to help them and help make their experience working at our school and with me as productive and positive as possible.